6 locomotives, and 342 cars. The Sishin-Saldanha iron ore train is the longest train in the world.
Being proud of this longest train, couldn't ask for more.
This monster on rails has been operating since December 2007.
It's a monster of a machine.
Its maximum length is almost 3 miles long. It transports nearly 38,000 tons of iron ore at a time, over a distance of 535 miles. Sishin, in the middle of South Africa. This is the location of one of the world's biggest iron ore mines. Since 1953, over 1 billion tons of ore have been dug out. More than 8,000 people work in this mine, 9 miles long and over 1,000 feet deep. A single-track rail stretches from Sishin to the port of Saldanha. The trip takes 18 hours. One locomotive alone is insufficient to pull the 3-mile-long monster. It requires at least 5. The train is so long that it takes 15 minutes to drive by.
And the main reason for the line was to get the iron ore to the harbor as quick as possible. So we needed to get as much as we can, and that is how we designed the long train.
The trains that leave the mine in Sishin loaded with iron ore have 3 individual sections. Each section typically consists of 1 electric locomotive, 1 diesel locomotive, and 114 iron ore cars. All 3 sections are ultimately joined together and then augmented by an additional electric locomotive at the end. On this trip, a train with 4 electric locomotives, 2 diesel locomotives, and 342 iron ore cars is being prepared for departure. Responsible for coupling the sections, Christopher Malaolawi. It takes him 1.5 hours to check all the sections of the train.
1 wagon for coupling, half a wagon coupling. Enclosure now 5 meters for coupling, 3 meters, half a meter for coupling.
Because the line to the coast is single track, if only one section of the train stops working, all the traffic comes to a standstill.
One mistake can lead to a very big incident.
The consequence, millions in expenses. The whole train is controlled by the first locomotive. This functions by means of a radio system, RDP, or Radio Distributed Power. The driver sends a signal to accelerate or brake from the lead locomotive to the other locomotives via radio waves. And they send information, for example, about their speed, back. If necessary, the lead locomotive is also able to send different commands to the individual locomotives. That means all commands come from the lead locomotive. In addition to the electric locomotives, the diesel ones have also been upgraded with a radio system. Since 2016, it has been possible to place diesel locomotives at any point in the train. If necessary, even as the lead locomotive.